How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, in which I am building Wild World Adventure Park. In the last episode, I built a bazaar, which is kind of like a center hub for the park, filled with a bunch of shops and restaurants and stuff. But now we are starting to branch off into the park. In the last episode, I built a waterfall as sort of like a gateway, and I didn't record this, but I actually started to make a little river originating from that waterfall. So now going in this direction, we're going to begin by going into like an Asian or Oriental section of the park. So you're going to be walking alongside the Tiger Terror roller coaster, and you're going to be crossing over a little bridge to go over that river. And then I added a teacup ride as sort of like the first ride, just because it kind of looks nice for like an Oriental garden themed area. And eventually I'm going to be adding more aesthetics and more theming into this, such as a pagoda and our very first animal exhibit. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to make another waterfall, and with this game it's a little bit of trial and error with this, but I do think I eventually got it. I wanted guests to walk down a hill to go into this Oriental section. Nothing too steep, pretty gradual, but alongside there will be that river and yet another waterfall, and then eventually I will be building a pagoda. And then after that, I will be building our first ever animal exhibit. In fact, in this playthrough, I will be building 2 animal exhibits, including an orangutan exhibit and a tiger exhibit. So in this game, if you have the Wild expansion pack, you can build animal exhibits. Now, unlike Zoo Tycoon, which you have to make the exhibits in a certain way, for RCT3, you could honestly just put like a big open pad, and as long as the tiles are big enough, it says that its habitat is suitable. I didn't want to take the easy road out. I wanted to give the exhibit a little bit more dynamic. So for this orangutan exhibit, it's up on a little hill. I'm adding a bunch of rocks, a bunch of trees, just to, make it look very suitable for these animals to live. And to get over there, you have to cross another little bridge. It'll kind of be a little bit on its own, but not too far. And I think with it running along this river, I think it looks quite nice. So the next thing I'm going to build is a pagoda. I'm not planning on having anything in it. It will just be more or less an icon, something that will attract visitors to come into this Oriental section of the park. So the pagoda is pretty straightforward. A little tricky to fill in the final pieces, but nothing too hard. And while this game does have some building limitations, I think this looks quite nice. So the next thing I wanted to build is another exhibit. This will be a tiger exhibit, and I had this planned out originally to be alongside the Tiger Terror roller coaster, since it makes sense. In real life, I really don't think there would be a tiger exhibit inside of a wooden roller coaster, but in this game, I think I'm going more for aesthetics, and I think it looks quite nice. I don't think the animals will mind much at all in this game. And then to round things out, I wanted to fill in this open gap, and I'm going to put in a chair swing or a wave swing or whatever you'd like to call it. Mainly because these rides do look nice whenever they're in motion, and having it within a garden, yeah, it looks quite beautiful actually. It also adds more kinetic energy to this section of the park. So anyways, this is what I have for my Oriental or Asian themed section of the park. I will be adding more rides such as a water ride and a roller coaster, but for now I think it looks quite good. Please share your thoughts down in the comments below on this little expansion, as well as Wild World Adventure Park so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.